What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for MLB Thursday, April 21st.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon.
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top DFS picks for today's MLB slate.
And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made.
Okay guys, we have a 6-game slate today, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. So stud pitchers, you got Dylan Cease and Kevin Gausman, but I think I'm going to save some salary on this slate here tonight at the pitcher position. I like Jordan Montgomery with a 7% pitching advantage over a low salary batting team, the Detroit Tigers. Jordan Montgomery only giving up a .478 OPS versus lefties, facing 4 lefties, and the Tigers have only hit 9 of his last 38 pitches. That's a .237 batting average. Jordan Montgomery is $7,800 FanDuel salary, and he's $900 less on DraftKings. He averaged 28 fantasy points per game on the season last year, has an ERA of 3.83, record was 6-7, pitching an average of 86 pitches per game. So I like Jordan Montgomery here versus the Detroit Tigers. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I think this is a super value play on both sites. I like Miguel Sano with a 45% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Zach Greinke. Miguel Sano batting 15% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .810 OPS versus righties. And Zach Greinke pitching his worst ball versus righty batters, 30% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .833 OPS versus righties. Now, I don't like this. He's only 1 for 7 versus Greinke, but the price is right here. Miguel Sano is only $2,600 FanDuel salary, $100 less on DraftKings. So I'm just going to throw that 1 for 7 out because of his salary. Salary is way too low for his upside. Averaged 10 fantasy points per game on the season last year. Has a batting average of .223. So I love this price tag. I like Miguel Sano with excellent splits here versus Zach Greinke.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
and we'll send you $25 PayPal.
So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I like Thairo Estrada with a 59% batting advantage over Carlos Carrasco. Thairo Estrada is batting 24% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .913 OPS versus righties. And Carlos Carrasco, he pitches his worst ball versus righty batters, 35% worse than his pitch to lefties, giving up a .923 OPS versus righties. There's no at-bats versus Carrasco yet. Thairo Estrada is $3,400 FanDuel salary, $600 more on DraftKings, averaged 7 fantasy points per game on the season last year, has a batting average of .273. So I like Thairo Estrada here versus Carlos Carrasco. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. I like Gio Urshela with a 16% batting advantage over that same low salary pitcher, Zach Greinke. Gio Urshela batting a .677 OPS versus righties. And Zach Greinke pitching his worst ball versus righty batters, giving up a .833 OPS versus righties. Gio Urshela is 4 for 11, batting a .364 batting average and a .819 OPS versus Greinke. He's $2,800 FanDuel salary, and he's $700 less on DraftKings. So I love that DraftKings price. Averaged 8 fantasy points per game on the season last year, has a batting average of .267. So I like Gio Urshela here versus Zach Greinke.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. So I'm going to be honest, guys, this slate is not pretty. So this is probably one of my favorite plays on the slate. Even though he's going up against a good pitcher, there's not a lot of good studs that are in good spots. There is a lot of value. Lots of value on this slate at the pitcher and at the batting position. So you can pick your studs, play pretty much whatever stud you want. And this is one of the guys I'm going to have in my lineup. I like Xander Bogaerts with a small batting advantage here versus Kevin Gausman. Xander Bogaerts batting 8% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .912 OPS versus righties. And Kevin Gausman pitching a .608 OPS versus righties. Now, I like this pick because Xander Bogaerts is 12 for 40, batting .300 with a .758 OPS versus Gausman. He's $3,800 FanDuel salary, $1,200 more on DraftKings, averaged 11 fantasy points per game on the season, and he has a batting average of .295. So I like Xander Bogaerts here versus Kevin Gausman. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. Another one of my favorite plays on the slate. I like Cedric Mullins with a 25% batting advantage over Paul Blackburn. Cedric Mullins batting 14% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .947 OPS versus righties. And Paul Blackburn pitches his worst ball versus switch hitters, 11% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .974 OPS versus switch hitters. Cedric Mullins is $3,100 FanDuel salary, $900 more on DraftKings, averaged 11 fantasy points per game on the season last year, and he has a batting average of .291. So I like Cedric Mullins here versus Paul Blackburn.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.